What's going on, guys? Just wanted to do a quick overview video of what's been going on with the car since the dyno tune. Merc Racing and I, since the dyno tune, we've ran into a couple gremlins, small issues that, you know, prevented the car to be driven fully to its full potential, and just little nuisances here and there that we had to fix. So we got that all squared away. The coolant reservoir had a crack in it for the aftercooler kit. This is a custom made one, so we got that fixed. We had we got the car realigned. Alignment was pretty bad. Got the car realigned. What else did we do? We also rewired so we were having a lot of overheating issues. And we did go with I did go with the small fans, which were 1200 cc's. However, found out one of them was bad. So only thing that was kicking on was the main one. And that wasn't, even though it's a higher CFM than the OEMs, it wasn't pulling out a lot of air to keep the radiator cool. So we were hitting stop and go traffic. I was hitting 230 degrees coolant temperature, which is super ridiculous. I think OEM Z7s, they tend to run in the low 200s, so like 200, 210, maybe 220 is the normal range. So 230 was a little high, even though my car motor is sleeved, and they tend to run a little hotter, but 230 was just out of my comfort. So what we did was, we actually put the OEM fans back in. So the OEM fans run about 900, close to 1,000 CFM each. So we put those back in, rewired it, created a separate relay and power source. So when the fans, we have the fans kick on around 190, I think, or 185, I forget. It's in that range. So once those fans kick in, the temperature gets, once the temperature gets up to temp, fans kick in, and both fans cut on. Regardless if you turn on the AC or not, both fans will kick on. With that, I do not see anything below 195. Stop and go traffic, AC blasting, driving around town, 90-some plus degree weather, 195 is the max. When we drive, never had an issue. Even when the fans were broken, never had an issue. Always cruising around 185 range. 185, I think lowest I saw was like 182 to like 190. So on average, it's about 185. So got the cooling complete. We actually put a bigger catch can, and you know what? Let me just, I was thinking about it, but let me just show you guys what we did. Stupid. So, I'll talk about the exterior stuff in a bit. All right, so as you guys can see, we add a bigger catch can. We got two bungs in the back of the valve cover. We put a two bungs. I think they're 12 ANs going back to here. I don't know if you guys could see that. And we did have two K&N filters, as you can see right there. However, I ordered a bigger one. I don't think I could fit another big one there. Let me see, big one here, because the bungs are kind of close together. So I'll just keep it as is. It's whatever, but I wish we had a little bit more space gap so we could put the two bigger ones. But anyways, change that. Here's the separate, I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. Here's a separate relay for the fan. So Nate at Merc Racing, he rewired everything, and like I said, OEM fans are back in. Kicks on when both fans kick on when it reaches its temp. So you got a new air filter coming in. I went with AFE, about the same size, but only thing difference at the top, it like caves in. It has more filter, so it's more surface area for air to come in. And also found the green belts. I forget what they're called. Shoot. But anyways, all the supercharger guys know this. All the big boys, they know you use these belts. These are sturdier. I found it at one racing site that did supercharger kits for like American muscle cars. So the only belts that fit were 8 ribs. So we had to cut one of the ribs, and it came out great. No issues, holds PSI, because we did have one of the belts snap a little bit. It was starting to fray, and it was a decent belt. So I was like, you know what, let me just upgrade, let me put the best belt. So that's what we decided to do. So now, back to exterior. I did add, I got this on Pro Civic, the front lip. I got the canards. Really love them, man. I love these things. They made the car look a ton better. Let me kind of zoom out. That's the best I could do. But I think the canards, the carbon fiber hood with the lip, and then I got the side skirts from DevSport. And I think the canards are from Infamous Aero. So side skirt from DevSport. And Snow Utmost, always had those on. So I felt like the canards, they really complemented the Snow Utmost, what do you call these, man? Having a brain fart. Dude, I don't remember. But whatever they're called, splitters. So I think they complement them really well. You guys already know I had this car use design. That's a Pro Civic flap on there. And you guys know this. I took a video of this carbon fiber trunk lip, or whatever you call this, badge. And all my SI badges, front and back, got my body shop guy to paint the outline black. So I didn't like chrome at all. So, man, I wish this camera zoomed out a little bit better, but there you go. So what are my plans? As you guys know, I was limited on the injector sizing to push 600 wheel horsepower. So right now, Reese's Cars, he's gonna hook me up, give me his 2150. We run FIC injectors. He wants my 1650. We're just gonna do direct swap. He's gonna send me down his. Once I swap them out, I'm gonna send him mine. And I told him, I was like, hey, these are good for at least, 553 to the wheel. He's like, dude, I'm not gonna even try to make that kind of power. So I was like, all right, cool. So 2150, I do got a tune date at the end of the month, August 31st, I believe. Hopefully by then, only thing we're gonna do. So right now, I'm limited. The car, the pulley setup right now, the 3.0 pulley on the 2300 and the 9th gen crank pulley, we're making 30 pounds of boost. My tuner opened the VTEC a lot sooner, so we're only pushing 24 pounds of boost. So we're gonna try to open her up, put in more fuel by replacing injectors, and hopefully we could hit 600 wheel. We might put in the cams. We got the Quantum cams, supercharger cams, and if we put those in, I'm hoping maybe 650. This is pipe dream, but anything above 600 I'll be happy with, because I do want to start taking my car to the track again, do a lot of roll races, and I want to be able to hit from, I think a lot of them, the lowest class is hit between 150 and 159. And my tuner was saying that to hit those numbers, I might have to be close to 700 wheel horsepower, or start doing some weight reduction mods. So thinking about doing maybe weight reduction, battery weight reduction, and maybe try to shave off 50 to 75 pounds just from weight reduction, and up the power up to at least 600 wheel horsepower, and hopefully I could qualify. But we'll see. But anyways, guys, that's just a quick overview, plans for the car. Guys have any questions, hit me up with the K20 head swap. I am going to do a video on it soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, till next time, guys.